You're saying, hey, it's the consumer, not AI, that's powering the economy.
Well, sometimes we forget, because all we talk about is AI like every week now. And there are hundreds of billions of dollars being spent on AI, and that moves the needle a little bit. But it's the American consumer that drives this economy. That's 70% of our economy. Is Americans love to spend money, and they do it really, really well.
Yeah, but is AI driving the market?
The market, obviously the top stocks have been driving the market. The Mag 7, yes, has driven the market. But when we move forward here, and we talked about this last week a little bit, it's not really going to be the picks and shovels of AI that are going to drive the market moving forward. It's going to be all the companies that benefit from using AI. Like I blew your mind last week when I told you about robots making salads. I think you were more shocked that people would eat salad for lunch. I digress. But I think the point here is, if you look at the other S&P 500 493 that aren't the Magnificent Seven, that aren't really around the AI trade, it's just the efficiencies they're going to create in their business. And I'll give you an example of this. Palantir, it's a company that analyzes your data, makes your company more efficient using a lot of AI. And they talked about how commoditized that's becoming too. But one of their companies is an insurance carrier, multinational insurance carrier. They're taking their underwriting process down from 2 weeks to 3 hours. Think about that. So those kind of efficiencies across all different companies are just going to keep increasing their profit margins. And I think that's where the real opportunity is. You know, we think AI, we have to buy those AI stocks, but they're really, really overbid at this point. And I think they can keep going higher in the short term. But if you want to win the war, not the battle, you got to start looking at every other company.
That's fascinating. Everybody's talking about Palantir these days. Everybody. I mean, and the thing's gone to the moon. It's over $100 a share today. And
it trades for like 200 times forward earnings, so maybe it's a little bit pricey here, but right now it has become the darling. But it also speaks to the software companies that are building on top of these AI platforms, just like it was the companies that built on the internet that became that next wave. And I think that's what you're seeing now, just like you saw back in, you know, the late 99, 2000s into that decade.
Right, you got it. Ryan Payne, thanks very much, sir. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, sir.